What if everything you've been told about reality is a lie? Not just a mistake, but a deliberate, calculated deception spun by those who pull the strings behind the scenes. Think about it. The world you see, the sanitized headlines, the numbing routines, the history they shove down your throat. It's all a stage play, and you're not supposed to peek backstage. But there's a glitch in their plan, a crack in their control they've tried to bury for millennia. It's called the third eye, and it's not some woo-woo fairy tale. It's the ultimate skeleton key to their locked-up truths. The ancients knew it, the mystics guarded it, and the elites. They've spent centuries scrubbing it from your mind, labeling it myth, madness, anything to keep you blind. Why? Because once you open it, their whole rigged game unravels. You see the puppet masters, the lies, the real forces steering this ship. We're starting in the East, where this wasn't just whispered in secret societies, it was forged into a weapon against the dark. So, are you ready to flip their script and see what they've killed to hide? Hinduism, the Ajna Chakra, and the path to inner sight. Our first stop is the ancient tradition of Hinduism, where the third eye is known as the Ajna Chakra, a pulsating energy center nestled between your eyebrows. In Sanskrit, Ajna means command or perception, and this isn't just poetic language. It's believed to be the seat of intuition, insight, and the ability to see beyond the physical plane. To understand its significance, we need to step back and explore the broader framework of the chakra system. In Hindu philosophy, chakras are spinning wheels of energy aligned along the spine, 7 in total, each governing different facets of our being, physical, emotional, and spiritual. The Ajna Chakra, the 6th in this ladder, sits above the root, sacral solar plexus, heart and throat chakras, acting as a bridge to the 7th, the crown chakra, which connects us to the infinite. It's often depicted as a 2-petaled lotus, glowing with an indigo hue, symbolizing the union of opposites. Left and right, Ida and Pingala, the dual currents of energy that flow within us. In Hindu mythology, the third eye is no mere abstraction. Take Lord Shiva, the god of destruction and transformation, often portrayed with a third eye blazing on his forehead. Legends say that when Shiva opens this eye, it unleashes a fire that burns away illusion, revealing the raw, unfiltered truth of existence. It's a potent symbol of the power within each of us to shatter the delusions of the material world and awaken to a higher reality. But how does one tap into this divine faculty? The yogis and sadhus of India have honed practices over centuries to activate the Ajna Chakra, and they're as practical as they are profound. One such method is Trataka, a meditative gazing exercise that's both simple and intense. Imagine this. You sit in a darkened room, a single candle flickering at eye level, its flame dancing in the stillness. You fix your gaze upon it, unblinking, for minutes, sometimes hours, letting the world dissolve around you. The goal isn't just to stare, it's to merge your awareness with that pinpoint of light, drawing your mind inward and upward to the third eye. As tears well up and your vision blurs, something shifts. Practitioners report a heightened clarity, as if the flame imprints itself on their inner sight. It's said to sharpen concentration, boost memory, and over time, awaken the ability to perceive auras or subtle energies. Some even claim visions emerge in the afterimage, a glimpse of what lies beyond. But Trataka is just the beginning. Sound plays a pivotal role in Hinduism, and the mantra Om is the crown jewel of this sonic tradition. Known as the pranava, or primordial sound, Om is believed to be the vibration from which the universe itself sprang forth. Picture yourself seated cross-legged, eyes closed, inhaling deeply as you let the sound rise from your chest. Om. Feel it resonate in your skull, tingling at the point between your brows. This isn't just chanting, it's an alignment, a tuning of your inner frequency to the cosmos. Devotees say that regular practice awakens the Ajna Chakra, opening a channel to intuitive wisdom and cosmic unity. Breath, too, is a sacred tool in this tradition, and Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, is a standout practice. Here's how it works. With your right hand, you gently close your right nostril with your thumb, inhaling slowly through the left. Then, close the left nostril with your ring finger, exhaling through the right. Switch and repeat. This rhythmic dance balances the Ida and Pingala nadis, the lunar and solar energy channels that spiral around the spine, clearing blockages and harmonizing the brain's hemispheres. When these energies align, the central Sushumna Nadi awakens, allowing Kundalini, the coiled serpent energy at the spine's base, to rise, igniting each chakra in its path, including the third eye. It's a slow burn, a preparation for the mind to transcend ordinary perception. Then there are the yoga asanas, physical postures that prime the body for this awakening. Consider Balasana, or child's pose. You kneel, fold forward, and rest your forehead on the earth, a gesture of surrender that gently presses against the Ajna chakra. Or Shavasana, the corpse pose, where you lie flat, limbs relaxed, breath steady, letting your awareness settle into stillness. These poses quiet the chatter of the mind, directing energy to the third eye and fostering a receptive state for insight. Together, these practices form a holistic science, not just of spirit, but of unlocking the latent potential within. Buddhism, the urna and the vision of enlightenment. From the vibrant tapestry of Hinduism, we shift to the serene depths of Buddhism, where the third eye takes on a subtler yet equally profound role. Here it's linked to the urna, a tuft of hair or a luminous mark between the Buddha's eyebrows, a feature in countless statues and paintings. In Buddhist art, this is sometimes rendered as a third eye or a radiant gem, symbolizing the Buddha's divine sight, his ability to see the true nature of reality beyond the illusions of form. Unlike Hinduism's fiery mythology, Buddhism frames the third eye as a tool for enlightenment, a lens to perceive the interdependence of all things and the emptiness beneath appearances. Visualization is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, especially in traditions like Tibetan Buddhism. Imagine sitting in meditation, eyes half closed, as you conjure the image of Tara, the green goddess of compassion, or an intricate mandala, a cosmic map of the universe. You don't just see these forms, you immerse yourself in them, letting their colors, shapes, and meanings saturate your mind. This isn't mere imagination, it's a training ground for the third eye, teaching the mind to look beyond the surface and grasp deeper truths. Over time, this practice is said to cultivate qualities like wisdom and empathy, qualities tied to the ajna-like center of inner vision. For those seeking a direct path, there's Dzogchen, a meditation from the Nyingma school of Tibetan Buddhism. Known as the Great Perfection, Dzogchen strips away complexity, inviting you to rest in the naked awareness of your own mind. No rituals, no visualizations, just pure presence, watching thoughts drift by like clouds without clinging to them. This radical simplicity aims to reveal the mind's true nature, unobscured by concepts or dualities. Practitioners say it opens the third eye not as a mystical organ, but as a state of being, clear, boundless, and awake. Chanting, too, echoes through Buddhist practice, with the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum ringing out in monasteries and homes alike. Associated with Avalokiteshvara, the bodhisattva of compassion, this six-syllable chant is a prayer for liberation. Each syllable purifies a realm of suffering, and as you repeat it, softly or aloud, with beads slipping through your fingers, it's said to clear the mental fog that blinds the third eye. The vibration settles into your core, awakening clarity and a vision of unity. The Buddha's own words guide this path. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Opening the third eye in this light is about refining the mind, peeling back the layers of delusion, greed, hatred, ignorance, to see the world as it is, interconnected, impermanent, and luminous in its essence. If you are enjoying this video, please take a moment to give us a like. It really helps out, and we really appreciate it. Taoism, the heavenly eye and the flow of qi. As we transition to Taoism, the third eye emerges as the heavenly eye, a window to spiritual insight rooted in the dance of energy and balance. Taoist philosophy sees the body as a microcosm of the universe, alive with qi, the vital life force that flows through meridians, energetic rivers that nourish every cell. The heavenly eye, located at the forehead, is a nexus in this system, a point where qi can be harnessed to transcend the physical and touch the eternal Tao, the way, the source, the rhythm of all existence. A key practice here is the microcosmic orbit, a meditation that circulates qi through two primary channels: the governing vessel, up the spine, and the conception vessel, down the front. Sit quietly, spine straight, and picture a warm, glowing orb at your tailbone. Inhale, guiding it up your back, over your crown, to your third eye. Exhale, letting it flow down your chest, completing the loop. With each breath, the orbit strengthens, harmonizing your energy and igniting the heavenly eye. It's a slow, deliberate alchemy, transforming raw qi into spiritual awareness. Then there's the inner smile, a deceptively gentle practice with profound effects. Close your eyes, summon a warm, smiling sensation, perhaps recalling a joyful memory, and direct it inward. Start at your heart, then your lungs, liver, kidneys, and finally your third eye. As you smile into this spot, imagine it softening, glowing, radiating light. Taoists believe this dissolves tension, boosts qi flow, and opens the third eye to subtle realms, blending healing with awakening. Qigong, the art of cultivating qi through movement and breath, offers another avenue. Try the opening the heavenly eye exercise. Stand relaxed, feet rooted, and breathe deeply as you visualize drawing energy from the earth and sky into your forehead. Picture your third eye as a luminous pearl, growing brighter with each inhale. This isn't just exercise, it's a bridge to heightened perception, aligning body and spirit with the Tao. Across Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism, the third eye emerges as a universal key, a means to pierce the veil of illusion and glimpse the infinite. Each tradition offers unique tools, yet all whisper the same promise. There's more to reality than we've been told. What if these ancient practices hold secrets long buried by those who fear their power? Western occultism, the labyrinth of hidden wisdom. The Western occult tradition is a shadowed mosaic, mystery schools, arcane rituals, and cryptic texts, all orbiting the pursuit of gnosis, the direct knowing of the divine. This isn't spirituality for the faint-hearted, it's a descent into a labyrinth where the third eye becomes both compass and torch. Let's begin with Hermeticism, a philosophy rooted in the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, a mythic sage blending Egyptian mysticism with Greek thought. His axiom, "as above, so below, as within, so without," frames the third eye as a bridge, linking your finite self to the infinite cosmos. Hermeticism flowered in ancient Alexandria, a crossroads where priests, philosophers, and alchemists sought to decode reality's blueprint. Its practices are practical yet profound, like the middle pillar exercise, a ritual to align your energy with the divine. Stand with feet planted, spine straight, and envision a column of radiant light descending from the heavens, piercing your crown and rooting into the earth. This is your middle pillar, the spine of your soul. At key points, forehead, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, and base, imagine spheres of light blooming. For each, intone sacred names, Ehe Ye, I am that I am. At the crown, Yod He Vav He, the unutterable name of God at the heart. These aren't mere words, they're vibrations, sonic keys that resonate through your bones, stirring the third eye awake. Practitioners describe a tingling at the brow, a sense of expansion as if the mind unfurls into starlight. Historically, this rite evolved from Kabbalistic influences, refined by Renaissance mystics like Marsilio Ficino, who saw it as a way to harmonize body and spirit for celestial communion. Next, we step into Kabbalah, Judaism's mystical core, where the Tree of Life maps divinity through 10 Sephiroth, emanations like Keter, crown, Chokmah, wisdom, and Binah, understanding. The third eye aligns with Da'at, the hidden sephira of knowledge, a liminal space where insight transcends intellect. Unlike other Sephiroth, Da'at isn't fixed. It's the abyss between knowing and being, activated only through unity of mind and heart. Kabbalists awaken it by meditating on Hebrew letters, each a vessel of cosmic power. Take Shin, SH, with its 3 prongs symbolizing divine fire. Visualize it glowing at your third eye, its heat melting the mundane world away. Or contemplate Aleph, Aleph, the silent unity of all things. Its form a mirror of creation's balance. This isn't casual daydreaming, it's inner alchemy, rewiring perception. Kabbalah's richness lies in its layers. Each sephira connects via 22 paths, tied to Hebrew letters and tarot archetypes. The path from Binah to Chokmah, linked to the letter Beth, B, represents the house of wisdom, a fitting metaphor for the third eye's dwelling. Meditate on this path, tracing the tree in your mind, and you might glimpse Da'at's shadow. Historically, figures like Rabbi Isaac Luria expanded Kabbalah in the 16th century, teaching that human acts, like opening the third eye, repair the shattered vessels of creation. It's a slow, deliberate art, but one that promises a vision of the whole. Then there's ceremonial magic, a tradition of robed figures and starlit circles, often misunderstood as mere theatrics. Think of John Dee, Queen Elizabeth I's astrologer, scrying with an obsidian mirror to speak with angels, or Aleister Crowley, whose rituals courted both genius and infamy. At its core is the third eye as a seer's tool, piercing the veil to commune with the unseen. The lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, LBRP, is a cornerstone. Stand in a darkened room, dagger or finger in hand, and trace a pentagram at each quarter, east, south, west, north. At each invoke an archangel, Raphael's golden light, Michael's fiery sword, Gabriel's watery calm, Uriel's earthen strength. Vibrate their names, feeling the sound ripple through your skull, and visualize a circle of protection sealing you in. This isn't just cleansing, it tunes the third eye to higher frequencies, clearing psychic static. Over weeks, practitioners report sharper intuition, prophetic dreams, even glimpses of ethereal forms during the rite. Scrying takes this further. Using a black mirror or crystal sphere, you gaze until the world blurs, letting the third eye lead. Dee's journals describe visions of Enochian angels. Crowley claimed contact with Aiwass, a voice beyond time. Start simple. Dim the lights, soften your focus, and wait. Images may flicker, faces, symbols, landscapes. It's a skill of patience, not force. The untrained risk seeing only their own shadows. Yet with discipline, it unveils subtleties the waking eye misses. These Western paths, hermetic alignment, Kabbalistic depth, magical vision, contrast the East's stillness with their rigor and spectacle. Are they guarded to deter the unworthy, or to mirror the West's obsession with order? Either way, they beckon the bold to claim the third eye's light. New Age practices, ancient echoes in modern hands. Now we shift to New Age spirituality, where the third eye's quest meets accessibility and innovation. This isn't the cloaked secrecy of old. It's an invitation, blending timeless wisdom with tools for today. Start with crystals, Earth's prismatic gifts. Amethyst, with its violet glow, is prized for third eye work, its energy said to sharpen intuition. Lie down, place it on your brow, and breathe. Imagine its vibration dissolving mental fog like sunlight through mist. Science nods faintly. Crystals exhibit piezoelectricity, generating charge under stress, suggesting they might influence subtle energies. Beyond amethyst, lapis lazuli, a deep blue speckled with gold, evokes wisdom, once ground into pigment by Renaissance painters. Or try fluorite, its rainbow bands clearing confusion. Each stone carries a signature. Experiment to find yours, letting their presence amplify your inner sight. Next, sound healing harnesses vibration to shift consciousness. Binaural beats are a modern marvel. 2 tones, say 432 Hz and 440 Hz, play in each ear, and your brain bridges the gap, producing an 8 Hz theta wave, perfect for deep meditation. Studies from the 1970s, like those by Robert Monroe, suggest this syncs brainwaves, easing the mind into states where the third eye thrives. Pair it with solfeggio frequencies, rooted in ancient chants. The 852 Hz tone, tied to intuition, feels like a cosmic hum. Stream it online, close your eyes, and let it recalibrate your inner static. Tibetan bowls or tuning forks work too, their resonance a physical pulse against the brow. Reiki, born in the 1920s Japan, rounds out this trio. A practitioner channels Kai, life force, through their hands, hovering over or touching your body. At the third eye, you might feel heat, a pulse, or see indigo swirls behind your lids. My first session left me buzzing, as if a window cracked open in my skull. It's subtle, no grand visions, but it clears the clutter, making space for insight. Self-Reiki works too. Cup your hands over your forehead, intend healing, and breathe. Skeptics call it placebo. Devotees call it energy's quiet dance. New Age practices catch heat for their sheen, crystals in gift shops, soundtracks on Spotify, but their roots tap the same vein as the ancients. Focus, energy, faith in the unseen. They democratize the third eye, though without grounding, they risk being all sparkle, no depth. Still, their promise shines. This power isn't locked away, it's yours to grasp. Tying it all together, the universal pulse. What unites these paths? Hinduism's Ajna, Kabbalah's Da'at, New Age's crystals. Each sees the third eye as a portal beyond illusion, a spark of divine sight. The East seeks it in stillness, breath, mantra, chi. The West builds scaffolds, rituals, symbols, maps. New Age simplifies, offering keys to all, yet beneath lies a shared pulse. Balance, yoga's nadis, Kabbalah's tree, Reiki's flow, stillness, meditation, scrying, sound, and transcendence. Gnosis, samadhi, awakening. This convergence isn't chance. From Egypt's Eye of Horus to the Maori's inner vision, cultures worldwide chase this truth. The third eye reflects our hunger to see, to pierce the lies of separation, to touch the infinite. But why is it fringe, mocked as myth? The pineal gland, nestled in your brain, offers a hint. It's light-sensitive, like a buried eye, producing melatonin to govern sleep. In reptiles, its cousin, the parietal eye, senses light directly. Once ours might have too, until time or tampering dulled it. Fluoride calcifies it, stress clouds it, coincidence or control. Some whisper of agendas to keep us blind, tethered to a world of screens and noise. The ancients knew better. Their teachings endure, daring us to look. Practical steps, your awakening toolkit. Ready to ignite your third eye? Here's a detailed guide, blending East, West, and New Age. Start slow. Consistency trumps speed. Meditation, 15 minutes daily. Sit, spine tall, eyes closed. Focus on your breath, then picture an indigo flame at your brow, expanding with each inhale. Apps like Calm can ease you in. Trataka, gaze at a candle flame 2 to 3 feet away, unblinking for 2 minutes. Close your eyes, hold the after image at your third eye. It trains focus, stirring subtle sight. Mantras, chant Om for 10 minutes, feeling it vibrate at your forehead. Or try Krim, tied to Kali and the Ajna chakra for potency. Breathwork, Nadi Shodhana, inhale left nostril, exhale right, switch, for 10 cycles. It balances hemispheres, priming the third eye. Crystals, meditate with amethyst or lapis on your brow. Visualize its energy as a key, unlocking your inner gate. Sound, play 852 Hz solfeggio or binaural beats, 8 to 10 Hz for 20 minutes. Lie back, let it tune your mind. Ritual, Try a mini LBRP. Trace pentagrams in the air, call the archangels' names, and feel your space shift. Simple, yet potent. Reiki. Book a session or self-apply. Hands on brow, intend clarity. Breathe for 10 minutes. Diet. Cut fluoride, filtered water, natural toothpaste. Add kale, walnuts, cacao, pineal-friendly fuel. Yoga. Downward dog or child's pose. 5 minutes each, directing energy upward. Caution. Visions, emotions, or headaches may arise. Ground with bare feet on soil. Eat grounding foods, potatoes, beets, or hold black tourmaline. Seek a mentor if it overwhelms. The call to awaken. Rise or remain. What if the third eye is humanity's lost crown? A lens to see past shadows. Picture a world awake, intuition guiding, veils lifted, unity reborn. This isn't fantasy, it's potential, pulsing in you. The mystics didn't hoard this. They hid it for the ready, the brave. You hold the spark. One breath, one gaze, one choice. Will you fan it to flame? The third eye isn't a gift bestowed, it's a birthright claimed. Dare to see, dare to become. The truth waits, humming beyond the noise. Awaken, not tomorrow, not someday. Now, the infinite beckons, step through. Thank you for joining the Three Mystics. Subscribe now and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on our latest videos.